Good morning students. Welcome once again. Students, today we shall discuss the topic flowers and fruits. Students, a flower is the most attractive part of a flowering plant. Most of the flowers have a sweet smell, and with this smell, flowers can attract insects and other pollinating agents. There are some flowers which do not smell at all. कुछ ऐसे flowers होते हैं जो बिल्कुल भी smell नहीं करते. But there are some flowers also which have very unpleasant smell. उसके जो smell होते हैं वो बिल्कुल भी अच्छे नहीं होते हैं. So there are different types of flowers around us, and most of the flowers have some basic common structure. Their common structure, basic structure is the same. And this is the figure of a typical flower. And you can see children, these are the parts of this flower. So let's see different parts of the flower. There is a stalk-like structure, and with this stalk, flower is attached to the stem, and this stalk is called pedicel. This tube-like structure, this stalk is called pedicel. And the upper part of this pedicel is a little wider, थोड़ा सा चौड़ा होता है, and thus this wider part of the stalk pedicel is called thalamus. Pedicel का जो upper part होता है थोड़ा चौड़ा होता है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? उसे हम लोग thalamus बोलते हैं. And on the upper part of the thalamus, different parts of a flower are arranged in a ring or a word. So you can see there, these are the different parts of the flower, and at the base there are leaf-like structure, green leaf-like structure. These are green leaf-like structure, and these are called sepals. क्या बोलते हैं उसे? Sepals बोलते हैं. And this is the outermost part of whorl, ring of the flower, and this sepal, these sepals protect the flower during it is a bud. Bud जब होता है तब ये sepal इसके different parts को का protection करता है. And next to sepals there are bright colored petals. These are called, ये क्या है? ये bright colored होता है, and these are called petals. And these petals have smell. These are scented. Okay children, and when you remove petals, इस petal को जब हटाओगे, what will you see? You will see some tube-like structure. These structures are called stamens. These are the male part of a flower. या flower का male part होता है. And in this stamen, this is a stamen, and this is tube-like structure, and the top there is bag-like structure. This tube-like structure is called filament, and the bag-like structure is called anther. And this anther contains pollen grains which take part in pollination. Okay children, so anther and filament unite together to form stamen, and this is the main part of a flower. And at the center there is a flask-like structure. This is flask-like structure, and this structure is called carpel or pistil. This is the female part of a flower. Yeah, flower का female part होता है. At the base this carpel is slightly swollen, थोड़ा सा फूला हुआ है, and this swollen part of this carpel is called ovary. इसको हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? swollen part को ovary कहते हैं. And inside the ovary there are some beads-like structure. These beads-like structure are called ovules. And this tube-like structure, ये जो tube-like structure है इसको क्या बोलते हैं? This is called a style. This tube-like structure is called a style, and this portion, uppermost portion is called stigma. ये इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Stigma बोलते हैं. इसे क्या बोलते हैं? Style बोलते हैं. And stigma, style, ovary, ovules unite together to form carpel or pistil. and this is the part where pollination takes place. It is the place where pollen grains reach from anther of the same flower or of the different flower of the same kind. इसी तरह के दूसरे फ्लावर का या इसी फ्लावर के एंथर से जो पॉलन ग्रेन्स निकलता है वो यहाँ आकर के पॉलिनेशन करता है. Okay children? So we have studied that these different parts of a flower. Children, in some flowers there are no sepals. कुछ ऐसे फ्लावर्स होते हैं जिसमें कोई भी सेपल्स नहीं होता है. And there are some flowers in which sepals and petals are exactly alike. जिसमें petals और sepal बिल्कुल एक जैसे दिखते हैं. There are some flowers also where is no stamen and in others there is no carpel. किसी में stamen नहीं होता है, किसी में carpel नहीं होता है और किसी में ये पूरे most of the flowers में ये सारे parts मौजूद होते हैं. Have you got children? Now we will study about the pollination. हम लोग अब pollination के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. So what is pollination? Pollination क्या होता है? Pollination is the transfer of pollen grains. Pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of either the same flower or of the different flower of the same kind. Pollination क्या होता है? वो pollen grains का transfer होता है. Pollen grains जब stigma तक पहुंचता है, उस pollen grains उसी फ्लावर के एंथर से जब स्टिग्मा तक पहुंचता है या किसी दूसरे फ्लावर के एंथर से सेम तरह के दूसरे फ्लावर के एंथर से स्टिग्मा तक पहुंचता है तो उसको हम लोग कहते हैं there is union of combination of male and female part. यहाँ पे क्या होता है? मेल और फीमेल पार्ट का कॉम्बिनेशन होता है and this process is called pollination. So pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma of either the same flower or of the different flower of the same kind. And after pollination, this ovary, ये जो ovary होता है, gets swollen, यह फूल जाता है and changes into fruit. ये जो ovary होता है after pollination फूल करके वो क्या बनाता है? Fruit बनाता है. And the ovules inside the ovary change into what? Change into seeds. So a fruit is made up of fruit wall and seeds. Fruit में क्या होते हैं? Fruit wall होते हैं and seeds होते हैं. Let's see some sections of some fruits. कुछ fruits की section को हम लोग देखते हैं. Let's see. This is a section of a mango. ये मैंगो है. जब मैंगो को हम आधा डिवाइड करते हैं, then you will see there is a seed. This is a seed of a mango fruit. This is a section of lemon. Lemon का ये section है, and you will see there are many seeds. यहाँ इसमें बहुत सारे seeds होते हैं. Okay children? Now this is a section of an apple. ये एप्पल है, इसमें भी बहुत सारे सीड लगे होते हैं. So children, these are the seeds and from these seeds a new plant can grow. एक नया plant grow कर सकता है. So children, we have seen different parts of flower and what is pollination. Now let's have a quick look at the main points which we have discussed in this chapter. Okay? So what we have studied in this chapter? We have studied plant systems. We have studied plant system and there are two plant systems. First, root system. There are two systems in a plant. Root system and shoot system. Shoot system. In root system, there are two types of roots, tap roots taproot and fibrous root. Fibrous root. This is the type of fruit. This is the type and function of fruit. What are the functions of fruit? The first function क्या है root का? First, it fixes the plant to the ground. ये ground में fix करता है. Second, it transports water and minerals to different parts of the plant. And third, it protects soil erosion. And the parts of a shoot system are stem, leaves, flowers, and fruits. So stem. What are the functions of stem? It supports, the first function is it supports the plant. Second, it bears different parts of the plant. And third, it transports water, minerals and food to the different parts of the plant. And they are modified to perform some extra functions. Okay. Now leaves. What are the functions of leaves? Leaves perform photosynthesis, and transpiration and photosynthesis takes place inside the leaves. And flowers are a reproductive part of a plant and it takes part in reproduction. Fruit का function क्या है? It protects seed. यह seed को protect करता है and helps in the dispersal of seeds. So this is what we have studied in chapter 8, that is getting to know plants. And that's all.